Alright, let's see. Let's see how long my hands last. Do we want to give Acid Man a shot? I don't even... Yeah, sure. Oh, Mega Man's eyes move in the center. That's neat. Yeah, let's just give Acid Man a shot. I don't really know which of these is going to work best. And for Rememberite... Okay, so they like do that? That's gonna be easy enough. Okay, gotta remember that's how I do that. Can I actually switch the controls around? If I did controls, can I switch the gears to these? And that way the weapon switching is much quicker. Or, well, much slower, but I don't need to use it. Okay, how do I okay, this, nope. That's what I confirmed. Okay, this should be a little bit easier. So this way I can actually reach them without having to go to the barriers. Is this just... No, that was safe. Huh. Okay, maybe it's safe when it's green. And now I've screwed it over. Or now I've screwed it up. That's fine. You gotta learn somehow. Yeah, it's only dangerous when it's green. Okay, right. Gotta... Well. This is going to go great. I switched the control... Ow. Okay, that has a bit bigger of a hitbox than I was really banking on there. Yeah, I switched the controls game and I almost immediately regret this decision. Ah, okay, never mind. I guess we'll just wait here. God, the soundtrack for this game is amazing. Probably one of the best of any Mega Man game I've ever played before. Like, I like a lot of them, the Zero soundtrack and whatever, but this one's just very cohesive. Locks. I'm assuming this just brings us straight back down. Yeah. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Extra lives are very welcome here. Well, I wanted those. I ain't gonna get them. It looks like these guys are very likely to drop, like, goodies, though. So we might want to farm them? I feel, like, a little weird for farming enemies, but if there's an enemy type that, like, drops full-on energy tanks and stuff, I probably should. So you can also shoot the gobs out of the sky as well. Yep. Good opportunity to just farm stuff, actually. Wow. I want that E-tank. I'm bad at the timing, though. Seems like I'm just better off just randomly doing, just randomly killing these guys and just grabbing whatever they give me. Instead of, like, trying to come up with exact timing. I wonder if there's a penalty. Probably not. Oh, slow down time for it. You know, you really think the time mechanics would actually, like, I would, you really think I'd be like making the most of that time mechanic, considering how cool it is and, like, unique for the Mega Man series? I haven't been. I'm utter garbage at remembering it even exists. I'm playing this as a totally normal Mega Man game, and then paying for it. Because, yeah, having an E-tanker, too, going into a boss fight would be lovely. That carries over, too. Okay, so... Nope. I was really hoping I'd actually be able to... This is less productive than I was hoping it would be. Maybe I should just progress. I was just really hoping. Do you really need a farm though? Debatably so. So, I don't know if you saw me play this the other day when I played it, but my hand kind of sucks, and so I kind of suck at this game. And so it's kind of one of those just like, yeah, you're right, I don't necessarily need to farm, but it could help considerably. And so it's kind of tempting. Though it looks like there's just a crap ton of these dudes, so... Might be easier. Nope, nothing. Okay. Kind of safe. But yeah, I like this game a lot. And, like, I would love to be able to sit down and play through the whole thing in one sitting. But as it stands, I'm not sure if I could do so without kind of harming myself. And so this is going to be like a really, really slow burn series. I've never played a Mega Man game before. They're hard. They're not easy. People will disagree with me, and obviously I'm on like a lower difficulty, which makes it easier. But like, they're not... As far as game series go, Mega Man is relatively difficult. I mean, all things are subjective. Oh, right. Forgot about that. There we go. But Mega Man games are not easy comparatively. Oops. I'm just gonna grab these while we're here. Damage be danged. Oh. Oh, right. You can shoot those out of the sky. Okay, there we go. Pew pew. Nope, no pew pew. Let's see. I guess I could drop blocks on this guy's head, but there's not really a whole lot of point to it. Oh, right. You can also get him to drop the shield. Nope. Nope. I am bad at this. I highly recommend the X and Zero series. Yeah, both are great. I actually really liked the ZX series as well. Honestly, there are not a whole lot of bad Mega Man games. There are kind of towards the end of the Mega Man life, especially like the X series. Like, an easy example would be like, I need to be more careful about that, apparently. You know, Mega Man X was fantastic. Mega Man X was fantastic, all the way up to, like, I don't know. Really, it was just once that you hit, like, X7, it became, like, a serious problem. Because I think X7 was where they, like, really kind of lost the script on how to make good Mega Man games, because they were starting to experiment. And that wouldn't have necessarily been a bad thing, but the way they went about it was dumb. Like, what they should have done was straight up just said, you know, we want to do, like, a third-person shooter Mega Man game. Sorry, brain. That was a weird enemy, and I wasn't really sure how to react to it. But what they should have done was just made, like, a completely, like, fresh and interesting... well, maybe not fresh and interesting new series, but just said, like, hey, we're not going to try and, like, experiment too much with the mainline stuff, because that's probably just going to upset people. What we're going to do instead is... That was close. We're just going to experiment with some new strategy here. New strategy, new title. And if people don't like it, oh well. Because that would have been the smart thing to do. And, like, the weird part is they actually had the chops for, like, a fairly good third-person shooter Mega Man style game. And they, like, it's like they ignored the fact that it existed. Because Mega Man Legends was real good. And for some reason, it was just like... It was like they didn't even care that it existed. It was just like, yeah, no, we didn't do that. Uh-oh. Let's just get out of here before... There we go. Yep. I ran out of juice for a while, but the acid is, well, not acid. But yeah, I don't know. It just would have been smart for them to just hang out and say, like, yeah, we want to make this game, and there's nothing wrong with that. They just shouldn't have experimented on a mainline series, especially when, like, I want to say the reviews had been less kinder. To Mega Man, like, X5 and X6. I could be wrong about that one, but... Nope. Uh-oh. This is gonna be rough. Can you duck? Nope. You can't duck in a Mega Man game. You can ground slide, but you cannot duck. This is gonna suck. I need to, like, commit to it or something. I might not actually be able to deal with this. I don't like limited lives. It doesn't feel very good to me. This is why I wanted to grind for more one-mans. Okay, there we go. I'm really bad at insta-death pits. They've never been a strong point of mine. Did the X series have limited lives? It must have. I guess I never really felt like it was an issue. Oh boy. And I'm dead again. Uh-oh. Let's see, does slow affect the water current? Kind of, yeah. No, it doesn't. The water current seems to stay totally consistent. Oh. But it's only in that section. It actually looks like the flow is vertical here. Which is kind of helpful. Uh-oh. Okay, so that kills you too. That's unfortunate. This is going to make it a lot harder on me. There we go. To defeat the boss. Alternatively... Lovely if one of you guys gave me an extra life. Not a lot of health. I'm sorry. This is just mean. Okay. I am not a big fan of instant death spikes when you have limited lives. Oh, that's okay. There's nothing there. Alright, so I effectively have 2 lives, full health, and some shots to fight this boss. Let's see how this goes. I kind of believe in me. I don't believe that much in me.
Take an acid bath.
Ah, well, lost my charge, of course. Ow. Ow.
Speed gear.
And I am just flubbing it.
Speed gear.
Well. Okay.
Got it done. Acid barrier.
So it doesn't seem like he's terribly affected by that.
Impossible.
Okay. He is affected by that, though. God damn it. I'm not... Yeah, I'm not doing so hot. So it looks like blocks. I might not make this one. The problem is I'm not used to switching between the different gears yet, especially with the meters, and dodging all the hits. And I can only play this here and there. Okay. So I found his weakness. So we might have a chance at this one. Yeah, I got it. I got it. We're good. There it goes. That just, yeah. All I have to do is figure out the weakness and we're good to go. That was tense. I just gotta remember, you don't just use regular hits. And I was hoping electricity would actually be the immediate one, but no, it looks like his blocks. Good to know. And we're probably gonna want to go immediately jobber straight into the next level and just die and be like, well... Yields chemistry at the end. Yep, apparently so. Okay, so we've got acid barrier. So, the power gear... Super corrosive area that melts enemies. Okay, neat. Alright, let's see. For starters, let's go back. Wait, oh my god. Oh. Pierce Protector is a consumable item. Spikes will not deal damage or kill you instantly. Hitting spikes once uses up a Pierce Protector. So, absolutely something I'd love to get my hands on. Hard to justify right now. Buster Plus chip might not be a bad idea. What else do we have? Extra tanks, maximum number for eddy calls and beat calls. Yeah, so let's grab Buster Plus.
And there you have it. Part complete.
And auto charge chips.
And there you have it. Part complete.
Okay, so that'll help. Now what do we do?